In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a door lock actuator on your Chevy Silverado. This will be located behind the door. Let's get started. Using a pick, we're going to remove the trim door behind the handle. We're going to remove the 7mm screw. There's going to be one more inside of the dead handle. Pull the trim door up using a small pick. Remove the two 7mm screws. There's one more screw on the bottom middle of the door. Using a trim tool, we're going to go around popping all the clips. Pop all of the clips and lift the door straight up. Push on the tab for the handle cable. Pull straight back. Pull the cord to the side. Pull it out of the handle. Remove the plastic stay for the plastic harness stay. Remove the connector for the window switch. Push on the tab. Remove the connector. Remove the door card. Remove the two 7mm bolts for the bracket. Remove the bracket. Pull down the vapor barrier. We're going to use a razor blade to help separate it from the door. Pull the locking rod out of the bracket, turn it straight down, pull upward, and we're going to twist as we pull out, removing the rod. Remove the connector, push on the tab, pull straight back. Remove the 10mm bolt for the door lock actuator. Using a trim tool, pop the plastic clip out for this top trim piece. We're going to pull this trim piece up. We don't need to fully remove it. We're going to remove this piece of isolator foam. We're also going to remove that 10mm bolt behind that trim piece. There's a second 10mm bolt right next to that harness. Go ahead and remove this. Now we can remove the window channel. I'm going to reach in, pull straight down. We're going to slide this up and to the side. Remove the connector for the window regulator. This is just to give us more space while we're reaching up in there. Looking up inside of the door, this cable is going to run up, over, and around and reattaches to the door handle right here. This is the end of the cable. It's attached to the housing running to my left. Then it comes up and over. We're going to remove the cable from this white clip or remove the clip from the door handle assembly, whichever happens first. I used my pick to open up this clip and then pulled the cable out. We're going to continue pulling the cable out around that door handle assembly. It's in one more clip looking up to the left above the window channel. Right there. Continue going through, pulling the cable out of the assembly. Push the cable up out of place. To remove the cable from here, pull on that wire, and then it's going to pull straight out once you get the unsheathed part past right here. And that cable's ready to come out. Using a T30 bit, remove the 3 bolts for the door lock actuator. Push the actuator in. And remove it from the vehicle. Remove the cables from the assembly. We're going to use a small pick, get behind this one, pull up on the cable, twist the cable off to the side, and remove it from the actuator. Use a pick to lift up on the door, open it up, pull the cable straight out, open that door, install the cable, twist it down, clip the plastic into place, close that door, make sure it snaps. Flip the assembly over. Install the cable into the hinge. Snap the plastic into the housing. And our door lock actuator is ready to go back into the car. Install the actuator into the vehicle. Get the bolt started on the outside. Snug the bolts down. Install the cable into the cable stay. Reach up and grab the cable. We're going to install it into the handle. Get the end of the cable installed into the handle and then pull it back. Install it into the bracket for the handle. Make sure it's routed behind our window channel. Install the cable into that plastic stay. Right there, and then in the top right there. We're gonna hold the top of the window gasket at the bottom of the window. We're gonna grab our plastic window channel on the bottom, and we're gonna push up on that plastic piece, pushing the window channel back up into place. Push it all the way up until the bolt holes line up for the plastic window channel. Install the bolts. One more on the bottom. Snug the bolts down. Install the foam isolator. Push the trim piece back down into place and install the small plastic clip. Install the bolt for the door lock actuator. Snug the bolt down. Install the connector. Push until you hear a click. Give it a pull, make sure it's locked on. Install the window regulator connector. Push until you hear a click. If you don't, give it a pull, make sure it's locked on. Install the locking rod, opposite of removal, and then put it into the bracket up top. Torque the 4 latch bolts to 97 inch-pounds. Install the door cable through the vapor barrier. Use these top dimples as locators for the vapor barrier. Push it back into place. Install the door bracket. Install the 2 screws. Snug them down. Make sure this pole is back in the bracket. Install the connector for the window switch. Push until you hear a click. If you don't, give it a pull. Make sure it's locked on. Install the plastic stay. Install the cable for the handle. Pull back. Push forward. Install the cable. Be sure it's locked in. Install the door card. Install the screw behind the door handle. Install the trim door. Make sure it clicks into place. Install the 2 screws inside of the dead handle. Make sure they're snug. Install the trim door. Install the screw in the bottom middle of the door panel. And you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.